Gonzalo Garcia, Real Madrid's young talent, spoke about his team's victory on Wednesday, 5th February 2025, against Leganés in the Copa del Rey. Real Madrid defeated Leganés 3-2 in a match that took place just moments ago, as part of the quarter-finals of the Copa del Rey. With this result, Real Madrid officially secures its place in the semi-finals of the Copa del Rey, joining Atletico Madrid. The Urfar. Gonzalo comments on his goal against Leganés. Gonzalo successfully scored Real Madrid's third goal in today's match against Leganés, turning a draw into a victory in the 93rd minute. Speaking to the press after the game, Gonzalo said, "I am extremely happy, excited, and nervous. I don't even know what to think. This has been a dream for me since I was a child, since I joined the youth team. Scoring a goal of such importance is a dream come true. I am more than happy." The 20-year-old then spoke about his football idol, saying, "My idol was Cristiano Ronaldo, but now it is Kylian Mbappé." Former Real Madrid coach requests Endrick's move to the Premier League. The January transfer window was relatively quiet for Real Madrid. Despite local media pressure urging the club to sign new players, no departures took place, although the club did receive a late offer from an English team for one of its young stars. The player in question is Endrick Felipe, who joined Real Madrid last summer from Palmeiras in a deal worth €40 million, with add-ons potentially increasing the fee to €60 million. Endrick has recently impressed at Real Madrid, scoring a goal in the team's 3-2 victory over Leganés in the Copa del Rey. Scorchis. Endrick refuses to play under Lopetegui. According to Marca, Endrick was on the radar of several clubs during the January transfer window, but the most persistent offer came from West Ham United. The English club held multiple discussions with Real Madrid and Endrick's representatives, but both parties rejected the transfer. West Ham United, managed by former Real Madrid coach Julen Lopetegui, pushed hard to sign the young forward, but all doors were shut in his face. Both the Spanish giants and the Brazilian talent turned down the Spaniards' attempts to convince them. Endrick believes he will get more playing opportunities in the second half of the season and understands that this year is meant for his development and learning. While he has shown some frustration over limited minutes, Carlo Ancelotti has ruled out any possibility of his departure, insisting that the player's priority should be to focus on working hard in training. Perez. Real Madrid. President receives pleasant surprise regarding Espanyol match. After days filled with tension and controversy following Real Madrid's match against Espanyol, Florentino Perez, the president of the Royal Club, received a pleasant surprise after the Spanish Football Federation decided to impose strict sanctions on the match's officiating crew. Alejandro Muniz Ruiz, the main referee, and VAR official Iglesias Villanueva were suspended following their poor performance, which angered Real Madrid fans and the club's technical staff. These sanctions came as a direct response to the widespread dissatisfaction with the referees' decisions, particularly their failure to penalize Espanyol's Romero for a violent challenge on French star Kylian Mbappé. The controversial incident occurred in the second half, when Mbappé received a strong hit that should have resulted in a direct red card. However, the referee only awarded a standard foul without consulting VAR, sparking outrage among Madrid circles. Marca, which revealed details of the sanctions, indicated that these decisions came after Federation officials admitted that the refereeing errors during the match had significantly impacted the final result. What further fueled the anger of fans and analysts was the failure of VAR to intervene in the first half when Espanyol's Jofre committed a clear handball inside the penalty area. The incident was crucial, as the player raised his hand and prevented the ball from reaching Fran Garcia, an action that post-match analysis unanimously agreed should have resulted in a penalty. This mistake, alongside the blatant disregard for the challenge on Mbappé, was the final straw that led to severe sanctions against the referees. However, the other pleasant surprise for Real Madrid, which delighted its fans, was the Spanish Football Federation's announcement that it would reopen the case by launching a thorough investigation into the referee's performance during the match. The federation confirmed that all controversial incidents would be reviewed in detail, which could lead to further disciplinary actions and possibly a complete overhaul of the refereeing system to ensure such errors do not compromise the integrity of the league. Florentino Perez, a staunch defender of his club's rights, expressed his relief over the initial decisions, but emphasized that reopening the investigation and broadly reviewing the errors was an essential additional step toward ensuring justice. Perez held extensive meetings with the club's board of directors to discuss the next steps, requesting a comprehensive report with footage and analysis to exert more pressure on the governing bodies. For his part, coach Carlo Ancelotti expressed confidence that these measures would pave the way for improved refereeing in future matches. However, he urged his players to remain focused and not be distracted by the controversy, instead using these injustices as extra motivation to secure victories in upcoming fixtures and continue competing for the league title. The fans, while supporting the sanctions, called for a comprehensive overhaul of the refereeing system, insisting that these punishments should not be merely symbolic, but the beginning of actual change. Some demanded radical reforms, including appointing more experienced and professional referees, as well as adjusting VAR protocols to ensure more effective intervention when clear errors occur. Ultimately, Real Madrid's management views these developments as a moral victory, but Perez stressed the need to continue pushing for reforms to prevent similar errors that could cost the team valuable points. While everyone awaits the final results of the investigation, the team remains focused on making up for lost ground and returning strongly to the top of the league standings. When is Real Madrid's next match? Real Madrid will face Atletico Madrid on Saturday, 8th February 2025, in match week 23 of La Liga at the Santiago Bernabeu. Arsar did what he hadn't in 107 matches. Modric achieves remarkable stats with Real Madrid. Croatian star Luka Modric continues to achieve impressive numbers in a Real Madrid shirt this season, having rediscovered his scoring touch in the Copa del Rey. During the Copa del Rey quarter-final between Real Madrid and Leganés, Modric shone by scoring his team's opening goal. This goal further solidified his ongoing brilliance with Real Madrid, proving that at 39 years old, he still possesses exceptional quality despite his age. Modric's stats after his goal against Leganés in the Copa del Rey. Before this season, Modric had very few goals in this competition, playing 29 matches without scoring. However, since the start of this season, he has played 3 Copa del Rey matches and netted twice, showcasing his improved attacking contributions and significant impact in crucial games. According to Opta, the Croatian prince has scored 3 goals in his last 9 matches for Real Madrid, matching the total he had scored in his previous 107 appearances for Los Blancos. Despite the physical challenges of his advanced age, the Real Madrid captain continues to prove in every match that he is one of the best midfielders in the world and remains a key star for his